9. You like someone else. Noticing an attractive person is one thing, but being attracted to someone other than your partner is another. When you're in a relationship and can't stop thinking about someone else, it may mean that the love you felt for your boyfriend wasn't as strong or as real as you thought. Therapist Rachel Elder says that if you constantly wonder if life would be better with someone else, there's probably a reason for that. True love involves commitment and loyalty to your partner. If you were truly in love, you wouldn't have fantasies about someone else. 8. You don't want to be intimate or show affection. Do you have little to no intimate activity with your partner? Or are you no longer interested in giving them affection or saying nice things? It's normal for your sex life to have ups and downs, as sometimes you may be very tired or stressed due to various activities like work or school. However, if you've lost all interest and no longer feel that spark when you see your partner, it could be a sign that love is gone. According to expert Jonathan Bennett, when a couple no longer has intimate activity, their relationship becomes primarily a friendship or a roommate situation. 7. You feel that something is missing in the relationship. Sexologist Jess O'Reilly says that if you feel something is missing in your relationship, it's a sign that you're not truly in love with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You may feel that you're not meant for each other and that you don't complement each other, which can make you feel unhappy and unsure about continuing the relationship. After all, if you have doubts and question it, there's a reason for it. Maintaining a relationship without having your heart in it won't be good for you or your partner. 6. You don't feel like making your relationship work. If you notice that you no longer have the desire to give your relationship a chance, it can be a sign that you're no longer in love with your partner. True love involves commitment and a willingness to make the relationship work, even in the most difficult times. If you truly love and care for someone, you should feel that willingness and desire to work on the relationship and overcome any obstacles that may arise. 5. You don't reconcile with your partner after an argument. Do you make amends with your partner after a fight? If you don't, it probably means that you don't care enough to resolve an argument. The ability to make peace after arguing with your boyfriend or girlfriend indicates that your relationship is healthy. However, if after arguing with your partner you don't seek reconciliation or make an effort to resolve the issues, it likely reflects a lack of commitment or interest in continuing the relationship. 4. You no longer prioritize your partner. Do you often forget to reply to your boyfriend's messages? Do you make plans without including him or seeking his opinion? Or have you noticed that you no longer make space for your partner and the relationship? It doesn't mean it's wrong to have hobbies, friends, or wanting to spend time alone. Everyone needs their own space, whether they're in a relationship or not. But if out of nowhere you no longer have time to see him and you're not interested in making space for him because everything else is more important, it can indicate that you're no longer interested in continuing the relationship. 3. You hold on to resentment. Do you feel like you can't let go or forgive past issues? Perhaps your boyfriend or girlfriend lied to you, made hurtful comments, or was unfaithful. And even though you forgave them, you feel like you can't forget what happened and it still hurts you. It's likely that you feel like you're the one who has put in the most effort in the relationship, so you feel tired or fed up with carrying the weight of both of you, turning the love you once felt for that person into resentment. 2. You have developed anxiety. When a person no longer loves their partner, it's common to experience anxiety due to various factors involved in that situation. For example, fear of confronting the truth and talking to your partner about how you feel, as acknowledging and admitting that you no longer love your boyfriend can be very frightening and anxiety-inducing. Many people in a relationship where they no longer want to be also develop anxiety out of fear of an uncertain future and fear of loneliness, as facing life without the company of your boyfriend can create a great resistance to ending the relationship. 1. You don't like who you've become. Do you like yourself when you're with your partner? Do you recognize yourself when you're around them? Or do you feel like you've lost sight of your goals, possibly since you've been together? Sometimes it's important to focus less on how you feel about your partner and more on how you feel about yourself. If you notice that your feelings are changing, but you're not sure what to think about it, evaluate who you've become in this relationship. because if you don't like it, it could be a sign that you're feeling unsatisfied and need to continue your own path. Recognizing and accepting the lack of love in a relationship is not a sign of failure, but of maturity. Both of you deserve the chance to find a relationship where love flows naturally and satisfyingly. Remember that love is a personal journey, and you deserve to be in a relationship where you feel loved, valued, and respected. Did you identify with any of these points? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Share this video with your friend who you know has stopped loving their partner but doesn't want to admit it.